Good morning, Internet. I'm Master Bristham's escaped the sea, Versal and Kikari, and welcome to Liberation. We have already entered Mount Moon, we've obtained a bullet seed TM, and we beat a bug catcher off screen, but none of that matters, because we have a new party member. He is Puck, and he is a Solrock.
Yay!
He is gentle, he has levitate, and he has decent moves. So very decent.
Decent moves are nice.
And in this episode, we're going to attempt to get Mr. Dogberry up to his first evolution.
A noble goal.
And hopefully you, Lass Iris, with your bloody
Oh,
frickin' heck.
excuse me?
Oh, double blimmin' frickin' heck. Oh no.
What is
Not
level
forgetting
That's
curve,
design.
and is it tasty?
I am not forgetting that I have faith at this time.
The fairy!
Oh, that level curve. Just why?
Other things you missed included my making some extremely high-pitched and unpleasant to hear noises when we ran into a cleffa.
I think this
They
is going
were
to cause me
high-pitched.
physical pain unless I attack with someone who can actually attack.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps.
And this is gonna be a fun one. Can't even
Encore!
switch move now. I have to commit to Wait, does that mean your moves are follow me? Oh, you have double slap. You do actually have an attacking move. So you have follow me, double slap, encore, minimize.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my goodness, that power increase.
Wow.
I feel like follow me should negate minimize.
Yeah, look at me, I'm right over here. I mean, it doesn't matter that I'm smaller. You can see exactly where Nope. Missed. Oh, I long for the days when Stomp is 100% effective on things with minimize, but that doesn't happen until Gen 5, 6, one of those two.
Wait,
I knew
that's
it had
actually a
double
thing?
damage.
I
Yes,
didn't
it
realize
is.
that was actually a thing.
Yeah, it was always a thing that
Mhm.
Stomp did double damage to users
And-
with minimize, but they changed it in one of those gens to make it always hit things with minimize.
Why did I never know
Oh.
these things? That would have saved me
Gen
so
6.
much pain.
Chris,
Fair enough.
power
It-
doubled in Gen 2, never miss in Gen 6.
That is deeply amusing.
That would have saved me so much pain.
It would have saved everyone so much pain.
But you knew
course.
about it, I didn't. Had I known, I would have had something with Stomp in my party at all times.
Here we go, Dogberry has gained his level 18.
Follow
Whee!
down is an equivalent for double team.
Dun 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 dun.
What sort of move would you use to cancel out the effects of making multiple copies of yourself?
Eruption.
Earthquake? I don't know.
Some sort of move that like fires paint at your opponent so that the real one is marked with like a splodge or something?
No,
Mod spot.
we'd use Gen 2 hidden power, you know, flinging all of the balls everywhere.
Oh, mod spot, definitely.
Right. You can have the lucky egg now because you are now
Hello.
officially the weakest in the party.
In Gen 3, Odor Sleuth is not always effective. So if someone has been boosting their evasion and you use Odor Sleuth will miss, probably.
Same with Foresight, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Which
We checked
means
it
that they
some time
defeat their
ago.
entire purpose.
Ooh, and here we have the first. No, this isn't the first proper member of Team Rocket. I mean, the first one that is in a vanilla location.
Yes.
Ha! You beat Jesse and James? You shouldn't lie, kid. What's to lie about?
It's Jesse and James.
And you, oh my goodness, you have a name.
Oh.
You are Travis Touchdown, and one day you will be the greatest assassin the world has ever known. And I
He's
just
left.
realized we have a grass type, but we have no frickin' grass moves.
Yep.
Fun. And you boxed our horrible water type.
Yes, I did. I'm really starting to regret that decision.
These levels are just. Ugh.
No, like, it wasn't even this bad on route. Jesus, we're actually better using bloomin' seismic toss, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
How sad.
And you have super effective. Oh my!
Oh.
We are being wrecked by... This is nearly as bad as that huge power poison sting I had back in Jupiter version.
Oh god, I remember that. That was
Yes.
glorious. That was glorious.
Stab. Huge power poison sting.
That was literally the best.
What on earth had it?
A platypus Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually kind of awesome. I wish there were more platypus Pokemon.
It didn't look the best, I'll admit. But it was
No.
water poison, and it was a platypus, and it ran around going, "Look at me, I'm a platypus," and it made its
It
endgame.
wrecked things with stab, poison point. Yeah.
I think
was
you have
blue.
Poison Sting because Poison Point would be an ability.
I remember the Mighty Astonis.
Yes. You have to remember, I drove 3 hours last night to come home. I'm still a little bit out of it.
And it's not even Christmas.
No.
And you
No.
literally don't have an attack other than Absorb, do you?
I'm not gonna complain about that.
No, but it means that you spend your entire life making it annoying for me to not be hit by these status moves, and then never bother to attack me. It is the worst waste of my time.
I don't know, I could think of a couple worse ways.
Could play Bloomin' Shuckle version again.
I am so sad that I missed that.
That is the sound of learning Stab Fire Punch.
Hey!
And having 4 moves.
Yes, that too. And let's just use Shylock to deal with Raticate, because, oh my god, I can't be arsed dealing with Raticate.
Nope.
And it does that much oh my god.
What? What? Oh, hey, we got a flinch.
Flinch Axe!
You deal more damage with Quick Attack, though.
Yeah.
Answer, it's actually kind of equivalent.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Bite's far more powerful with Stab, but the stat difference kind of cancels it out. And
You son of a bitch.
that was uncalled for.
No, it wasn't. It was perfectly justified.
What is the word for a female rat?
Good question.
Like, a female dog is a bitch, a female cat is a queen. Yes, it is. That's a fun fact most people don't know. What's a female rat?
I don't think anyone bothered.
Well, you know, there's the whole doe, stag. Most animals in English have terms.
And yet rat does not. Well, no, it must do. I have alt text
It
for this
probably-
sort of thing. I'll look it up.
I'm using to Googles if they will ever load.
Why on earth would they do that? Oh my goodness, it's in their cleffa.
And there's the squiggle.
So you guys were not, in fact, spared the
Yes.
high-pitched squeaking noise.
I was fully expecting that we would run into another cleffa.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, it's a
Fine,
totally
it's fine. It's a totally
involuntary
natural
reaction.
reflex to have to cleffa, but we are now going back to heal because, well,
We need to heal.
yes we do. This is literally the most painful incarnation of Mount Moon I've been in since the last time I was in any given incarnation of Mount Moon.
This is pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
At least it
These
doesn't
levels.
have end of level 100 Zubat.
True.
Mm-hmm.
But
That was unfortunate.
at least at that level, their moves are, I don't
Well,
know.
they have moves.
Yeah. Like, I'm thinking it would have, like, Mean Look, and it would have something that's not Mean Look.
Confusory,
The
perhaps?
problem is that level 100 Zubats are very, very powerful when you're level 20.
But no, it wouldn't know Confused Ray, because Confused Ray is learned rather early.
I spent all my time desperately trying to escape them. I did not bother trying to battle them.
And we can wipe Cleffa in one hit. Come on, grow to level 17.
Hey!
Way, 17. Soon, Solrock, you will be on par with the likes of Hyperion and Shuri and all those other great Solrocks in Nuzlocke history, even though this isn't a Nuzlocke.
Oh!
Is this
catch
thing
it,
just
catch it,
full
catch it,
of
catch it, catch it,
pseudos?
catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it.
I've seen several versions of Mount Moon that were in fact full of pseudos that were fairly rare encounters, but were there.
Pseudo.
No, that would be foliage.
It's a callback.
Mm-hmm.
Right, this time we will actually use Yawn. We have it in red life. That means the catch odds won't be horrible?
You say that.
I think it's 45 as
Did
well.
I miss Dogbury evolving
Yes.
somehow?
We evolved it
Apparently.
on screen in this very... No, like, not even on the previous attempts. We definitely evolved at this part.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there was some lag.
Probably.
Because I sang the little evolution song and everything.
And now we just get
Well,
to look
part
at
of it.
Somehow I
Vigoroth's
apparently missed it.
amazingly incredulous face. It's just looking at everything with this perplexed, perpetual look of "Cor blimey."
Apparently, an alternate term for a female chicken other than hen is biddy.
Oh, that's
Oh, you
kind
know.
of adorable.
It would be if it weren't for the fact that biddy is a term traditionally used to describe old women.
Well, yes.
Well,
Maybe
they
that's
both
where
they
it came
do
from.
both cackle.
True.
A female duck is a duck. A male duck is a drink.
Right, name for Larvitar.
Beatrice.
Which Shakespeare is that?
Much Ado About Nothing.
One of the ones I haven't read. Is it just spelt like I think it's spelt?
I think so.
Do I remember how
I think
spelled?
it's rather inconsistently spelled, but
So, like this?
yes, I believe so.
Fair enough.
Benedict, an alternate original title of that play was or Benedict and Beatrice, and Benedict was spelled with either with or without the T. Like sometimes it was a final K, sometimes it was a final T.
Oh, good.
Wonderful.
So I'm not entirely certain how that name was originally pronounced.
Shakespeare's never been that great with the spelling anyway.
A female ferret is a hob, whereas a male ferret is a Jill.
So you can cook on female
Hobgoblin.
ferrets, but you can't cook on male ones.
Apparently. And male
What?
ones have a female name. A male ferret is a Jill.
What is a hob and how do you cook on it?
It's a hob. You know, it's that
I
thing
think it's
at
the British
top
term
of
for a
your-
stovetop.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That,
That is
This
one
is
of
why
that was one of the things I did not
I
know.
didn't even know that was an alternative term over there. I just thought that it was a hob everywhere.
it's
No.
not used in the US at all.
Apparently.
No.
The only reason I know it is because I read way too many British books.
Ah.
A female goose is either a goose or a dame. A male goose is either a gander or a stag.
Now I'm just imagining a goose with a bunch of tiny little antlers.
Now I just want to see an alternative
Chris.
stag night where everyone just wears giant bills on their mouths.
Rys, Swanna must learn Megahorn.
Yes.
Apparently, someone took guinea pigs way too literally because a female guinea pig is a sow and a male guinea pig is a boar.
Good.
And now I'm just imagining guinea pigs with tusks and I'm ruined.
Cthulhu.
Oh, that sounds adorable.
Hares are Jack and Jill. A female hare is a Jill, a male hare is a Jack. So Jack and Jill went up the hill.
Pail of water not included.
Yes. Okay, apparently someone took the pig thing too so far with hedgehogs too, because they also have the sow boar thing going.
Okay.
Because hedgehogs aren't pointy enough without adding a pair of huge ass tusks to the front of it.
Megahorn.
Interestingly, apparently someone decided that impala were more like sheep than they were like horses, because a female impala is a ewe and a male is a ram.
And the only reason I know that those exist is because they named a type of Chevrolet after them.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I think we will clear out the rocket grunt from this floor, and then we will call it a part, because there's no way we're completing all of Mount Moon in one part. It's a freaking maze, and I need to grind.
No.
Apparently, a female mouse is a doe.
Well,
Does that make a male mouse
Okay.
a ray?
No, it's a buck, and a female rat is also a doe. So that Raticate was more accurately a son of a doe, which makes it.
And we've finally come full circle.
The more you know.
The entire reason I was looking this up.
10 minutes later.
And that,
Apparently, a female otter is also a bitch, though.
and now we are being devastated by leech life.
Mm-hmm. Something
That's
you would
bad.
never, ever, ever imagine to hear.
Sir Melch. I say this knowing full well I won't be able to do any damage to it, but it won't be able to do any damage to me.
Apparently, a female salmon is also a hen.
You what?
Okay.
Everyone is so enthralled by my scrolling down this
We are
page.
literally unable to stay on topic anymore. We're all just sitting here enthralled and enraptured by the sheer idiocy of natural biologists.
Oh, Ginger has gone into dream mode again. Her little legs are twitching. Oh, she's running in her dream.
I am now
Oh.
fully convinced I'm going to lose this battle.
You can always lose it off screen.
I could, but it would be so nice
Okay.
if we wiped and this part ended as we faded to black.
Mm-hmm. That's true as well.
The one last one that I want to include, because it is worth mentioning, is the gendered names of woodchucks. A female woodchuck is a she-chuck, and a male woodchuck is a he-chuck.
Oh my god.
How much will you do with Chuck?
Oh my god.
Literally she-chuck and he-chuck.
Please tell me that the collective noun for a group of chucks is Masters of the Universe.
That's not on this list, unfortunately. That would be a different list.
By the power of Grayskull.
This has just made my day.
This is wondrous.
A female
Oh, but
swan
that's
is a
bullshit.
pen. So apparently people write, a female swan is a writing implement. A male swan is a cob,
So,
as in corn
Put
on
corn
thee.
on it.
Yeah.
and seriously, we exhausted like half our team trying to kill the Golbat?
Exactly.
Yes.
Actually, I'm not surprised it's Golbat. Golbat is practically god tier, but
Mm-hmm.
still,
Anything goes.
jeez.
There we go.
Right. Let's see if we get
Well,
spend so long try. It's even lower level. My God, what? I am very broken right now. I've had far too much to break.
Are you enjoying yourself?
After this, I'm gonna get up from my chair, I'm gonna go and get the vodka jelly that I know is in the fridge because it's been left for me. I'm going to mix it into some trifle.
vodka jelly. Vodka jelly. That's a thing?
Yes, my sister made it once.
What?
She was unsuccessful at convincing me that I should try some.
Vodka jelly. Briss?
To clarify,
Fred?
to clarify,
You better freaking save some.
It's only a little bit.
to clarify,
Fair enough.
Escape, when he says jelly, it's jello, I think.
And on that
still-
so mediocre bombshell, let's end the part.
So it's not something you spread on toast.
No, not at all. See ya!
That'd be interesting though.
That's
Bye.
interesting to ask.
Bye.